Okay, so once again, this is Artistry Update Part 3 with me, your boy, man, NJ to the city with a number 2 and CEO. Now, if anybody were to ask, why in God's name am I doing this, and, you could even say a podcast version of it, instead of the usual videos, which I usually do. One of the top reasons why is because I just realized that, hey, it uploads way faster doing this versus videos, and right now I'm currently, dare I say, God, I'm just judging this for saying, and, currently dealing with some, data issues on my phone, and so on and so on. And in order to do that, I had to delete iMovie and I had to delete GarageBand, but I, have both of those still on my iPad, but I still use my iPad predominantly for for recording music, and there's only so much space on here with movies or not movies, but music and photos for song covers and et cetera, et cetera. So that's why it's like, let me just keep doing this in a podcast format of it, and God first see where it goes. Now we all definitely struggle with, data on our phones from, various, vices, sources, especially, young people. We definitely deal with it, from always Snapchatting and texting and shooting videos and so on and so on. So that was kind of my little problem, for a quick minute right now, just to, tell you God honestly about my life and why I'm not, filming it on, on videos and such. Eventually I'll get back to that, just not right now. I'm just doing it on a podcast, for podcast version of it for right now. And but I think when I do that again, it'll probably be to upload it faster. It'll actually be through another app, which actually has me cutting it up into a 15-minute to a 5-minute video. And instead, and that uploads just as fast as it does on GarageBand. And so on and so on. So I mean, we'll see. We'll see what happens and when I do it. Because I mean, regardless of the outcome, I love filming myself. I love recording myself. I love putting out godly ideas into the culture, into the community to help it, whoever needs it, whoever wants it, to just eat it up, be satisfied, and and thank God at the end of the day, and so on and so on. But absolutely, I think one of the top reasons why I wanted to make this one part 3 is to also explain to people that once again, through the literature that I read, I'm not just a sports guy. I'm also just I'm also a cooking guy, a fashion guy, obviously a faith guy. I just have, many different likes, loves, interests, and many different friends that I want to support. I want to support all people, particularly the youth, through whatever, and just see where we can potentially grow closer to Jesus through every vice, every network, you name it. And I can assure you, I want people to understand a lot of reasons why I posted this on my Snapchat last night, NJ to the city, all lowercase, with the number 2, that a lot of people are going to hate me through the music that I'm going to be dropping in the future. And the reason why I say that, ladies and gentlemen, is because, oh my Lord, a lot of the music that I've been writing and a few songs that I've recorded within that catalog, a lot of this music is blurring the lines so much on so many different topics, issues. You're probably going to think to yourself, is this the same Nate from a year ago, 2 years ago? Oh, it's still the same me. It's just the difference is I continuously kept growing and enhancing in my talents and my passion and my belief and my morals and my opinions. That's all it was. I'm still very, closer, I still, have this slogan now that I'm closer to Jesus. I'm still very Jesus oriented, but the way I'm blurring the lines, I'm doing it so successfully to where I'm tearing apart narrative after narrative after narrative, shattering people's perception left and right. That's what a lot of this new music has to do with. If anybody has biased perception on LGBTQ or biased perception on, on Christianity or whatever else you might have a biased perception on, I'm shattering all that. All this new music, I'm shattering every last biased perception that you had, and that's why I said that a lot of people are going to end up not liking me or not liking my music, because I'm not here to play everything safe. Like I literally said in one of my videos, I think posted last month, saying I'm not here to play everything safe. I'm not here to be PC. Now some things I have to be PC with, putting God first with it, to just, own it the cleanest that I can, to be the most professional that I can. Other times the gloves got to come off and I just got to be blunt, honest, and real with people and see where we can go to get closer to Jesus, because, to get you out of sin, these are punches. These are slaps. This gets gritty. It gets dirty. It's not, and you got to be willing to waddle up in some of that mud in order to get back clean with Christ. And that's exactly what a lot of this music is going, down the dark lane, you could even say, to journey in and see where we can God first get with it.